Hey, welcome back. This is Jack. Ugh, sorry. Still semi booting up. I've been up for like an hour, not wanting to process. How are y'all doing? Having an all right weekend? Did y'all have an all right weekend? Y'all handling President's Day okay? I really don't celebrate holidays, so like pretty much anytime a holiday comes up, oh, it's a holiday. How did you not know it was Christmas? Blame me. 90% of the time that I realized it's a holiday is because stores are closed. I do got a couple rants on the way. Rants on the way go round and round. Sorry. I don't know why that popped in my head. All right. So I've obviously advanced the plot quite a bit. I'm gonna turn down the map. Look, dude, I've been battling my own head. I am not going to write a story right now. Move, so I have to use the forge that we put down. So this is the training area, and for some reason, like, yeah, I know the blacksmith's like right up the hill. Okay. There's a black. So you, because the blacksmith's like right behind you, so they're like, "Oh, hey, you could just run up there and change your gear because you can only change it really at a certain merchants and a blacksmith." So my answer is, I just built one down here. All right, I need core stone, rage tail, snap scourge, boar tail. Okay, the core I'm gonna get from fighting those things. So let's Start with fighting the not scourge. Yeah, scourge tail, not rage tail. Blossom rodent. No, hang on. Oh, I got a couple things I do that's going on. Oh, by the way, in case y'all wondering, I'm wearing. I was able to get my con. They give you this thing called peripheral view. Oh, I'm turned. Game's over here. Kind of working. Turn my head to look at. Straighten my head out. My problem is because the angle of the two top percent right there in the top left is working though. I wanted to go. Yep. Oh, no, not there. Oh, okay. My only other camps are okay. Oh, I gotta go do the go to the clear crystal river. I'm not fighting that porcupine. And in case you have noticed, the game I have advanced the game just a wee bit. Test, test. Okay, just looking at the microphone stuff. Seeing if I have to raise my voice or anything like that. Or turn down the volume of the game again. Let's do it from here, because it is still really fucking loud. I'm an old man. Games can't be too loud. I will need to kill a sap scourge, but actually I think I need to kill the sap scourge before I kill this guy, materials wise. But we're gonna go ahead and fight him first. I'm gonna have to do several fights because I need the core ore or whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, and I'm back to using the umbrella again. Like if I'm being serious, I'm gonna be using the katana. But I want to get good at the umbrella. It's like no one uses the umbrella because it doesn't seem to do a lot of damage until you get good with it. Didn't get the timing right. That was fluke. I didn't even know he was about to do that. Now this damage is piddly compared to like if I was using the katana. But once again, that bar needs to be filled. And then I just become obscene with damage. What we got? What we got? Let's do this one. God damn it. And I lost all my charge. The best way to fill the charge is to counter attacks or parry attacks. But you have to really know what you're doing to get that off right. I do need to practice it. I should be really practicing against, like, weaker creatures. Like, I am nowhere near beating this guy yet. There we go. God damn it, he put me to sleep. Oh, I'm awake now. This is not going well, because I hadn't used this weapon in a... Oh, wait a minute. I got an idea. I got a good, bad idea. Actually, it's working better than I thought it would. I just need to heal. I hit the wrong button to try and deflect because I'm still doing Monster Hunter logic. Not Monster Hunter, but Dark Souls. Son of a goddamn whore! It's the little pissat rant that actually hit me that time. Apparently I did deflect at some point because my bar jumped by a lot. And I'm stunned on a ledge, and I'm going to lose all my fucking charge because bullshit reasons. It's my own fault. Because I'm trying to use a weapon I haven't used in a little bit. Okay. After he retreats from this area, I need to switch up my katakuri. Which he's doing now. Good. Also means I pushed him hard enough to actually force him to move, which is not an easy thing to do. Alright. I gotta switch up my katakuri. Because of the little piss ants he's got all around him, the best thing to do for that is to set up... I forget what it's called. Set up the star bomb, because I can detonate that and get rid of the guys around me. I forget why I'm actually set up the way I am, because it's not how I normally do it. I don't. Oh, it's the wrong thing. Meant for this, because that creates the star bomb. Yeah, star bomb right there. Triangle, circle, triangle for me now. Alright, we're gonna come over here, replenish my heal stuff. I'm doing alright, Autumn. How you doing? You know, President's Day, a Monday, all that good stuff. I'm trying to relearn how to use this weapon. Like, I barely knew how to use it last time. Like, I know the concept behind it. But actually using it is more tedious. Day's pretty much just starting out for me right now, so TBD. That fucking line. Yeah, so my day's pretty much just starting out, so it's like to be determined on how it goes. Hopefully it goes good. We'll see. Did get to wake up to my kitty cat being super adorable. That's always a plus. Mind you, he does that. When I wake up, like, he immediately is like, oh, he's awake. And immediately wants to come over and sit on my chest. Which he's not a light kitty cat, so that can get kind of awkward. There. Hurt him too, which is a benefit. Hurt me, though. Well, the bomb didn't hurt me. He hurt me through it. Just started the fight, and I've already had to do this twice. Oh, I don't have enough Katakuri to do anything. But I was able to thin out the hurt a little bit. I am sucking. I'm gonna steal the energy right out of you. Originally, I'm from Florida. I'm currently living in Portland. There's a few destinations between the two. Can't believe I actually deflected that. Now I'm doing real damage. Which this still doesn't feel as much as, like... this still doesn't feel as much for, like, compared to, like, my katana would be. That's fine. I can handle that. Because my katana is really bamf. Like, I really powered it up. How about you? What part of the world are you from? When I say Portland, I'm in United States, Oregon. Because I knew I got plenty of people from other countries who visit me in this stream. And I got put to sleep. Somehow he hasn't hit me yet. I'm going to lose my energy, unfortunately. Thank you. He's gonna put me to sleep again because I'm ignoring his ability to put me to sleep. I can't believe I deflected that. I've been streaming daily. Officially, my stream days are Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. That's my official stream days, but if there's a particular game I'm excited and I'm having a lot of fun with it, I'll tend to stream more often just for fuck all reasons. Okay, I snapped out of it before I lost too much of my gauge. I hate when they roar you out of an attack. Alright, he's fucking off? Yeah, he's fucking. What about you? What do you do? Anything fun? Any fun hobbies? God damn it! I got pushed away from me what I was building. That's twice they've done that. There we go. Son of a fucking whore! WSA. I don't know where that is. So what happened there was I kept trying to place the star bomb, which is not while you just push the right sequence while holding L1. The problem happened is every time I was almost done, somebody would just walk through what I was building and it would reset, and you can't reset your progress. You have to start all over again, so all the material you used just went away, and they did it to me 3 separate times in rapid succession, and he tackled through one of them, so I took full damage. So this game is one of those games like I have a lot of fun playing, but these kind of games also bring out the sailor side from when I was in the Navy. Like you see it, like you just heard me let it a little bit out. Am I going the right way? No, I'm going literally the opposite direction. Sailor side. Oh, okay. I don't know what WSA is. Like, I don't. Sailor, as in when I was in the United States Navy. That's colloquially used as a term for saying somebody who's swear like a sailor, for instance. But no, I was literally in the Navy, so like I usually stream about 2-ish hours. That's what I've been doing. Like once I get up over the 2-hour limit, I start like looking for a good spot to stop. I just don't have like a long endurance for streaming. Like I don't know how some people have like 8-hour streams a day or like every other day. Like I just don't know how they have that. Now, mind you, if I'm having like a really, really good time, I'll start like streaming longer. There, see, that's what I was trying to do all those times. And they all just ran away. They're all up there for some reason. And once again, oh, because I was walking forward. That one was my own fault. There! Clearing up the party. Oh, he's enraged. Oh, yeah, he is. He just made the tree. I would hope I do with all the hours I put into it. Damn, I was trying to counter that. Because when I'm off stream, I still play a lot. And I've got a history of playing Souls-like games as a general. I really need to get rid of that merch announcement that comes up every so often. It only shows up on the sorry, only shows up on the Twitch side, and I really don't care. This falls under the category of fuck around and find out. I should have just dodged it. I work under the assumption I can parry anything. Oh, so I'm probably going to lose this fight. I'm on my last revive. I just need to fight him. I need to stop playing around, and if I know I can deflect it, otherwise just wail into him. I'll fight a lower version of creatures to get used to my deflecting abilities. Because I'm only just now getting back into it. Hey, Dawson. I got a couple things I am going to be talking about that's going on in the news. So after this fight, win or lose, I'll probably like step away from the game for a second, lower it. You guys, so I can cover a couple things going on in the news. Some of it's like, none of it's like, hey, you know, super bad or anything like that. It's just like, it's just stuff in the news that I'm like, did he put himself to sleep? He's gonna put me, his little buddies are gonna put me to sleep. God! Poopy! He's about to do his charge. Or is he about to fuck off? He's fucking off, okay. I'm really low on katakuri. Or no, I'm really low on threads. So, katakuri is a word that's used for, like, everything in this fucking game. And it actually gets tedious hearing it all the time, but katakuri is what you see me building all the time, like the little blocks, the blocks you see me build, the springboard, everything. And that's the basic one. But then you have the advanced ones, like the bomb you see me set off, stuff like that, the wall. And then you have the dragon one, which are like the buildings that I put up that are permanent. I've done my own dabbling of graphic design. I tend to do my own graphic design work. I like to learn. I have the time to learn. What happened? It didn't... Not gonna get mad about that. Not gonna get mad about that. Not gonna get mad about that. Not gonna scream. Why? Literally, why? I don't even have enough to make anything anymore because they kept fucking just standing behind me and triggering it to blow up. That made no sense. Come on. I could have easily put up a wall to counter that, make him run into it, make him fall on his ass, but no. They made me waste all my Katakuri. Oh good, he's doing that. It makes him stand still for a sec. Let me fucking mount! There we go. There we go. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not interested in hiring anybody. I'm gonna be straight up, I'm not interested in hiring anybody for graphic design stuff. I tend to do it all myself anyway, because I like to learn. I do appreciate the offer. There. There. That cleared up a lot of the rats. That was the most random thing ever. The good news is there's several ways to get the threads to make all the... Yeah, I'm not interested in hiring somebody for graphic design stuff. If you're just wanting to show me what you've made as like a hobby, I'm cool with that. I like seeing people's artwork. Alright, whatever. This is exhausting me. I keep making the star bomb. And it's supposed to be a contact. So if they touch it, it's supposed to go off. It's supposed to go off and I get and it which would kill the little I guess I'm not allowed to harvest that? Okay. It's supposed to blow up and take them out like as soon as they touch it. Or when time goes off. Guess what? No, it's not doing that. For some reason it's just like just self-destructing, like not exploding at all, just falling apart for no freaking reason. Need to remember that I can actually parry in the air. Hey, Rush. I don't know why it's degrading that right now. I'm gonna get put to sleep because, of course. Which the biggest annoyance with being put to sleep is that it makes I don't have my gauge starts going down pretty rapidly. I don't have the upgrade yet that slows that down. It's one of the major drawbacks for the umbrella. Can you get away? He's pissed. What you got? And that's him summoning more assholes to help him. There, cleared up a lot of the rats. I hit him, and my gauge is still going down. And I'm being put to sleep. I'm gonna die. Oh. He was targeting him, thankfully. I lost all my gauge, though. Nope, backing away this time. Although, if I remember correctly, I could have set a star bomb when he does that, and it'll instantly knock him on his ass. Stunned again! Unless you're using a ranged weapon against him, you are getting put to sleep like 50 times. I quit. I fucking quit. Actually, I don't quit, but still. No, I've been having bad luck to begin with. Like, this fight pisses me off, because he constantly summons assholes to help him. Constantly. No matter how many times you blow him up, he's going to summon more. And what was happening was, so I can build this star bomb. And it's really good, it's really powerful. For some fucking reason, it would just continuously fall apart every time I tried to use it. It'd be like, oh, hey, you know that thing you're trying to build? Well, no. Not your fault. And I'm also using a weapon I'm not used to using. Let's go again. Actually, I'm going to fight the Sap Scourge because I need him for other reasons. Well, I need him for the same reason. It's the next upgrade I needed. Right? Get other stuff. Okay, I need to do the scan. I don't know why I was expecting this. He's probably right up on that hill. It activates on its own after a couple seconds. Like, after like 3 seconds, it detonates itself. So no matter what, it's going to go off. But for some reason, after it's built, it'd be like, tink, tink, and then just fall apart. I'm guessing there's an interaction between sleep and what it does, because it's not supposed to detonate like that. It's not supposed to fall at any contact, any reason it's supposed to go off. But then for some reason, it's just like, nah, we're good. We're going to fall apart now. And it's just pissing me off. And yeah, there are ranged weapons in this game, but I'm not using them. Like, I've actively avoided using them. There's a giant effing cannon you can use, and then there's a bow. The bow is interesting to me. The cannon, insanely powerful, not motivated enough to like learn it because it's very specific. Now, it's not a bad weapon by any stretch. It is fucking OP at times. Mad Techie uses it, and he is an artist with that son bitch. And I don't know if me actually shooting it would activate it now that I'm thinking of it, because my own stuff doesn't tend to have an effect. Like, the wall I make will prevent me from passing through, but... Always hate it when that happens. Okay! It does that too from time to time, and it's really fucking annoying. You're like building something, and it's supposed to automatically go to the next tier over, but then for some reason it's like, oh, no you're not. There we go. Made the wall I was trying to make. And there's a reason I made that. He rolls around a lot, and my wall can randomly stop him. Okay, there it goes again, and of course. Thankfully those boxes also provide cover. Not much, but it works. And that fucking lizard's getting annoying. Why? Why go that direction? I need to remember to actually parry. Why couldn't I parry? My character just stood there. Didn't try to pull the umbrella, nothing, just stood there. I was able to do it that time. Like, as much as I'm getting frustrated with this game, I do like it, because I love the challenge in games like this. Like, if y'all see me play, like, Elden Ring and shit, you've seen me get this frustrated, too, and I fucking love that game. I have, like, 300 hours in it. Once again, just randomly wouldn't let me counter. Mind you, I think I was in the middle of an attack, so. Can I heal? Can I heal? Okay, cool. I'm allowed to heal. I'm still planning on it, but I plan a lot of things, and unfortunately I get distracted. Plus motivation, mental bad episodes, stuff like that happens, so... And right now I'm moving into a new apartment, so that's where a lot of my focus is. I'm stunned, I'm stunned, I'm stunned. Alright, that one particularly pissed me off. My little buddy, my little robot buddy there, was using his distraction ability, which means immediately supposed to be targeted. I got hit through the fucking tree! Go ahead and get rid of it. There we go. There, throw that up. I don't know why he was targeting the wall. Oh, because he was trying to leave. Okay. Fuck you, lizard. I actually think I need to... Oh, you're coming back. Why? There, lizard's dead. I almost smashed my controller just then, because I couldn't parry, because the tree was in the way, and I couldn't fucking see a damn thing. Parry this, casual. I might switch to my katana just to redeem myself because y'all are watching me get my ass kicked on repeat. There, forced him to retreat. So, let's talk about one of the problems with this game. Like, it's not perfect. Oh, no, like, this is the only way my heart starts rushing, because I don't, like, I need to walk more and jog more. Anyway, so, one of the problems with this game that gets on my nerve, like, you see me bitching about it to some degree. When Monster Hunter, generally speaking, there is either a monster will move after a set amount of time, or it's taking a set amount of damage, but there is a minimum amount of time it has to stay in a location. This game does not have that minimum amount of time. Because I've had it before where Mad Techie got to a spot, like just 30 seconds before me, showed up, unleashed his ultimate, and the creature retreats immediately. And the other problem with it is there's a weapon I actually enjoyed using called the Katakuri Staff. The Katakuri Staff is really good. It has the highest damage output final. You can have over 2,000 points of damage without any crazy mod work done. And the problem with it is, to build its gauge, you have to attack, do a combo, and then you'll flash, and then change your weapon to its next form. And do this 8 times to fill the gauge. Now, there are ways to make it a little faster, but they can be tricky, depending on the creature. I don't know why I have such a frog in my throat right now. I haven't been talking that much. Probably because of the way I've been yelling. Anyway, hang on. That feels better. All right. And the attacks are not light. They hit pretty damn hard each one. So by the time I hit an 8 charge, they run away. Or they never give me a possible opening to unleash it because you're planted for a good 3 seconds, 5 seconds. And creatures don't give you that kind of... Now, there are ways to make them stay in the spot. But, yeah. But it is a highly complicated weapon that does reward you heavily for knowing how to do it. And like right here, my weapon is useless if my gauge is empty, as you've been seeing. I only do like 1 or 2 points of damage per hit. But not only does the damage go up as I get that gauge up, but I hit more. Because the buzzsaw at the end of my at the edges of my umbrella spin faster. Him running away decharges it, makes it go back down. And the best way to get it back up is either launching myself at him like I've been doing, like off a box or off a spring, or parrying. Thankfully, I don't think the frogs are going to fuck with me. No? Okay. I didn't take the damage, but I didn't get the power up. That's annoying. Well, at least I didn't take the damage. Why? Once again, I parry, but I don't get any bonus. It just has me on my ass. Is he running again? Is he fucking running again? Is he goddamn running again? Okay, he's just repositioning for some fucking reason. I think I took him to the edge of his area, so it... Once again, I'm not taking damage, I'm just not getting the power up from the parry. There, that was one of the good hits. I don't actually know how to trigger that hit. He clapped his hands and stunned me. I'm losing all my charge because... Oh my fuck. Oh my goddamn fuck. Here's my last heal. Let me get away and go heal since I don't have a charge to worry about anyway. The good news is, that tree right there will give me 10 of them. That just gave me 2. So I'll almost have a full stock, because I clap out. Yeah, everybody clap your hands. No? Okay. Can I gather? Because what's pissing me off is there's a random ass delay sometimes between me doing anything else, literally breathing could even slow me down, and then parrying. Like, my character will just stand there like, what the parry? Like, one of the few things your weapon does right. Because it's literally the only weapon that parries. Okay. Okay. I parried, but I didn't parry. You see it right there. It did it again, where my character just fucking stands there instead of doing anything. Literally anything. Oh yeah, I should probably lock on again. Oh good, he's pissed. I think I actually do more damage when they're pissed anyway, so it kind of works on my... Or is he running away? Because I know I didn't do enough damage to make him retreat. I'm gonna crawl under my bed. Which is actually very difficult, because it's only like big enough for my cat to fit through. He likes to hide under there. He hears a noise he doesn't recognize, he hides under there. This whole stream is gonna get massively demonetized just because of like me screaming and cursing. I don't know why I did bother doing that. I already have a full stock because I haven't been using mine. But I rolled, but I guess I didn't. No? No? Okay. That's 3 times now. In a rapid succession where it's like, you can't do a jack shit. No button you press is gonna do anything. You're just gonna stand there. Rinse, repeat. Just take a hit, get healed. Don't know why that worked, but it did. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. For anybody who can't see the YouTube chat, isn't screaming and swearing peak American entertainment? Like, how many, like, rage videos get, like, millions of views on... Or rage compilations get all these views? Okay. No? Okay. No iframes for my roll, nothing. It said I parried and didn't parry. Right there, it did it again, where it's like, no, you didn't parry, but you're not taking damage either. I don't know why I bothered healing. I wasn't missing that much. The fuck was that? Yeah, that's a good example right there. Parry, no parry. We're gonna call that from now on. Anytime you see me not take damage, but didn't get the bonus energy, it's called a parry, no parry. There. Now, mind you, for the record, PC has been known to be having some issues. But just PC. Is he roaring because he's about to power up, or because he's going to run? Yep, I started getting my gauge up, so clearly he has to run. I did break stuff off him, though. Go curl up in the ball. Cry myself to sleep. Oh, can I... Is this full again? I doubt it is. Oh, still... Oh, no, actually, it looks like it has some. Nope. I've got, like, 2 heals left. I have 1 heal left because I pushed the wrong button when I tried to pull up food to eat. I don't know why he's targeting my little robot. Did that way too early. I need to wait until he starts moving towards me before I do that. I probably need to run right now because I don't have any heals left, and he... Yeah, I'm just gonna get away. And now he's pissed, so... Jump on the blue spot and hold L2, you'll get 3 heals. What blue spot are you talking about? Also, hi. Come on. Unfortunately, this game is so early that there's not a lot of guides out for, like, different combos you can do. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know. Oh, you get heals from doing that, too? I knew you got the threads. Just Yep, just gonna spam that attack. Oh yeah, he's pissed, so he's gonna do that. I knew you got the threads, but and you go into what's known as hunter arms or something like that. It's just annoying. There it goes, hunter's arm. Didn't get any heals. I got a lot. No, I didn't finish it. That's why, because the game's fucking bullshit. He was able to throw me off for some fucking reason, because that happens more often than it should. I'm not going to bother trying to parry him right now, because there's no fucking reason. There. Oh, I did get 3, okay. And I got charged up, like I was supposed to. Alright. Nope, alright. Nope, alright. No matter how many times I've parried that, he's still gonna get that random one in that I can't parry for some reason. I don't know why he's going after the Tsukiyomo. That clap literally does no damage. It's meant to just knock you on the ground for a minute. But he gets to do that all the damn time. And it's really hard to avoid. He's gonna cart me. He fell asleep? Am I boring him that much? I didn't stop holding it. I legitimately did not stop holding it. It's just like, no, you didn't finish it. There we go. There. Did I rip it out of his ass that time? Looks like it. I love this game. Don't let my yelling and getting frustrated make you think I don't like this game. I legitimately do. But if you guys have seen me do, like, once again, Souls-like games in general, I get very animated and angry as I'm learning a weapon or as I'm learning a monster. Was I not even worth noticing? Nope. All right. No parry. Parry. Okay. No parry. I'm not gonna go get more heals. Oh, I lied. There's heals right there. Oh, good. I actually got a fucking parry off that time. Ah, I'm on a roll. Well, so is he, but still. I don't think I have the build for me being able to do that right now. I know how to do it. I've beaten the wolf that gives it to you, and I've gotten it. And you're right, the chain trap would be fucking phenomenal against him. There's also another way to fuck with him. You learn it from the porcupine. There's actually a healing thing you learn from him. Yeah, the shield wall. Foot wall ahead? No. I've got the shield wall, and I've actually prepped for it, so... Alright, I need to back off and go get more heals. And the other part of the side of the coin is, as frustrated as I'm getting, I know I'm not bad at this game. Like, I know I'm legitimately, like, getting mad, screaming a little bit. I know I'm not bad at this game. So, I'm using one of the most annoying weapons in the game, and I'm not dead. Oh, also, this is, like, basically master rank if you're doing Monster Hunter stuff. So I'm really unprepared for this because I'm not even wearing like the new armors, and my weapon is just barely into. Oh hey, I want that. Oh good, he gave me core stone. All right, back to where he's at. By the way, I do appreciate you giving me these points, Kastra. Don't think I don't. If you're wondering where I'm at in the story, for anybody who like knows the story, I'm just before you fight Amaterasu. Maybe actually eating will help. By the way, one of the things I do enjoy about this game is you actually cook food. Like, you smoke food, you pickle it, and then you also can just dehydrate it, and each one having its own benefits. Couldn't see him. At least that's the excuse I'm going to give. You know what? I should have just put out my healing spray. That was way too early. I don't know how I parried that. He wasn't even running towards me. Too early. I need to wait until he actually starts moving. I actually dodged the clap. I'm actually happy about that. What was I supposed to do? I'm stuck in an infinite cycle of him smacking me and then knocking me on my ass. Lost all my charge because of it. That broke something on him. Makes it all worth it. Too early. He's gonna hit me again. Oh, no, he's not, because I didn't actually start healing. I don't think that was a parry, no parry situation. Where'd he go? No, seriously, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. There, broke his face. And now he's pissed. Thank you. I forgot he does that. I'm stunned, he's pissed, and I'm losing all my gauge. Oh, good. Oh, you can deflect the clap. That's good. Thankfully, he can't hit you. What? He's not supposed to be able to do that. He hit me twice with the same attack, because there's... So like in Elden Rings, if you, you get hit by an attack or deflect an attack, because you've seen me do it where I'll deflect an attack. How can I not? That looks very full to me. Anyway. Or you deflect the attack. You're supposed to be able to, like he's not, oh, I'm going the wrong way. The hitbox for hit gets turned off. For some reason, that time it didn't. It's like, nah. I'll lose my voice if I keep screaming like this. I'm just gonna have the next stream where I'm just like, oh, I can't talk. Shows up for him to run away. I hate it when they do that. I fucking hate it when they do that. You end up just chasing them around the map. I know a lot of the speedrunners I follow, that's one of the things they fucking are hating about this. Like, just how fast they run away from everything. I think this might kill me, maybe? No. Yeah, it killed me. That was utter horseshit. That was utter horseshit. Like, and he's fucking running away again! You gotta stay right on that that teetering of the raging line, just on the edge of you breaking your controller. Okay, he's actually injured enough that he's almost dead, which I don't know if that's like 10% health or 20 health, but this is what I'm talking about. I just started getting my energy built up, and he's running away, so the energy's gonna disappear before I get back to him. I am going to do this because I can. I was trying to remember what the spring trap was. Yeah, the chain trap's right there. Circle, 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 X, circle, circle, X. I should bring up other content creators, but like Markiplier talking about the raging line. Markiplier, some of his most watched videos is like his getting over it with Bennett Foddy. Like watching that people play that game, the whole purpose is to watch them just lose their mind as they play. Putting that there for stupid reasons. He might break it. Oh, no, okay, he didn't. No? No parry? Okay, no parry. Welcome to the latest American craze. The game Parry or No Parry. Oh, I killed him. Oh my god. Wasn't expecting that. I actually beat him. I killed the tree raccoon. And I didn't get the material, all the material I need, so I'm gonna have to fight him again. Again. And again. And again. No, probably just like one. What's this over here? Oh, that's his antler I broke off. I better make sure I get that. I probably missed his other antler. I'm gonna start seeing the vein in the side of my head, or throat. Ugh. I sleep now. I'm gonna need food. I don't know what I'm gonna cook. I don't think my skinless chicken's thought. I could make some eggs. I think my eggs. You have the thing, my dad. A hot pocket, but like a really fancy version. Oh, where are all the creatures? Oh yeah, you got to do the radar pulse. Oh, that's where my friend has it. Mine's over here. Like, there's just so many times, like, because when I play this game, 90% of the time I'm playing on somebody else's instance. So I remember their layout as much as I remember my own. Okay. I don't know if I broke the other forge I randomly made. That's an issue. Good news is I do have enough to bring it over here, which is what I was trying to do. That. What is this deep? What does flip A even do? Okay. I get to keep it, I guess. Now I have Savage, which is not really what I'm chasing after. I need more ore, which is not an issue. That's just me running around. And then I need to fight him a couple more times to get that, which will give me Destruction Art and Parasol Dance Fury. I don't care about that. This is where I want to be. So I actually didn't need to fight the other ore rat. So here's the reason why. Parry, it gives me parry perfection. Continuously fills the spin edge gauge for a while on a successful parry. So every time you saw me successfully parry, I get Mo Beta. Yeah, they looking for the Tsukuyomo is kind of a bitch. But like when you first get to a new area, you're like, oh, I found one. Oh, I found one. Oh, I found one. In fact, actually, I get annoyed when I'm running with Mad Techie and we got to a new area, and he's like, hey, by the way, found one. And he'll do it in the most random times. But yeah, so boost attack for a while after a spin dance level increase, and then makes all parts of the kimono easier to break at 40%, which is probably the highest level seen. That's where I need to get. But right now, I just need ore to get the down one. Now, there is another perk that I would love to chase after, but I'll have to make. I was making it on this weapon, and I think it's up here somewhere. I think it's Spin Dance Saver. That's good because that would reduce the depletion time on that. Having a poison weapon version of this. What is Sidestepper? Oh, okay. Is it on this side? Okay, so here's the route I was going to take. You have Dodge Master, Reactive Follow Through, Critical Master. I think I was going to go up at some point. Here I was trying to get to. Up. It was... Here, is this it? No. Not Parry Perfection. I don't remember what I was looking for, but it's a very specific thing that it makes my parry... Give me a larger window for my parry. So it'd make me do Mo Beta. Sublime Dance I'm looking at? No. I can't see that. I saw it earlier. Water Glider? Parasol Dance Fury. It's not up here, is it? Is it? No, it's not Dodge Master. I already know that. Wait, no, that's it. It's Dodge Master. Links in the window for a time for a successful parry. Okay, it was way the fuck up there. Okay. Which is actually the other one I was building has that. I need to fight the... okay, that's where I'm currently at. I need to fight... The reason why I stopped working on that one for right now is because I have to fight the Deathstalker like 50 times. And fuck that guy. Until I get better gear, fuck that guy. Let's see if there's any armors I can build now, because like me upgrading my armor would be phenomenal. Because what I'm wearing right now is largely that. I'm being attacked. But I'm definitely, like, as much as I'm bitching and complaining, I am definitely parrying a hell of a lot better than when I first started this, because it was like a miracle whenever I did parry. Now I can kind of consciously do it. I just gotta remain calm and actually do it. Alright. Because the armor I want to build is this one, because it's got a lot of health stuff. The only downside is it does have, like, provocation on it, which actually is not a bad thing. Nimble Finger. That's me drinking more faster. Animal Whisper. This is a nice gathering one. It's got that stealth art. Yeah, I do want to build this, even though it's only a lower tier. You know what? I say this all the damn time, but I'm going to say it this time. Because I hate myself. I'm going to go after the Deathstalker. We're going after the Deathstalker. Which is probably one of the most difficult fights, like, that I've encountered. Like, straight up just difficult. I've actually had some pretty good RNG for weapons that are not the Parasol. Like my katana, I have some, which is why I picked up using it again, has probably one of the best talismans I've pulled. What it does is it just gives me a flat damage increase whenever I'm unbound. So yeah, we're gonna go down this route just so I can build the other Parasol. And I think my target's actually below me because that's where he spawned. The initial spawn was. I'm not seeing him at all, and I have very little gaps in my network. All right, I guess I'll have to fix that. So I was talking with some of the guys, and we were thinking like the insane arm strength and back strength that these characters have to have, like in the grip strength, because just hanging from this for as long as they do, holding their whole body weight and their weapon is insane. And on top of that, on top of all that, consider the weapons you're carrying. You can carry the hand cannon, which is not like a little pew pew pew. No, it's like ripped off a ship. So like that's insane in its own right, and that's not even talking about like the katana, the Daedules, I think it technically is. They're just the massive ass one. Oh yeah, that's the one that Mad Techie has been using for the longest time, and the reason he uses it is because of the part breaker. And we only recently got into I forget what it's called right now. Mighty Creatures. There, my radar coverage will be perfect. Close to perfect as I'm going to care to make it. There he is. So one of the things that this game has done beautifully is how much you can interact with this world. Yeah, the negative 25% crit does suck, especially for a weapon that attacks as fast as that one does. But that's why you go. There's a later one that gives it to you, and it's actually even a higher break, which is the one I'm actually after. And then you could throw a whole bunch of, you do more damage on a break. With the negative crit, you're like, okay, cool. But because I keep breaking shit, I do more damage consistently. So that is a workaround. It's not good, but it is a workaround. Parry, no parry. Parry, no parry. I forgot to eat before this. I need to remember he does that second pulse. Kept rolling into it for some reason. I wasn't able to do anything. I was just walking in a stuck animation. Now I'm cooking with gasoline. Is he running away or is he pissed off? No, just yelling to tackle through me. Will do. Is that where I throw the umbrella forward and then pull it back? Welcome to Parry, no parry. And unfortunately, my stamina's really low, so I couldn't even parry right now if I wanted to. Because he's got ice on me. I could have probably parried that, but I got out of that. I was behind him for the record. Oh yeah, I need to do that, don't I? Damn it, I'm out of Katakuri. And I doubt I'm going to be able to mount him successfully. Actually, I might be able to. Nope. They need to fix that, because it's just so fucking difficult to actually mount them. While I'm here, I need to activate that dragon thing. Oh, I know that, but there's an ability where I've done it several times where when you parry, your character throws the umbrella forward and it does a stupid amount of damage, and then it comes back to them. I'm trying to figure out how to actually trigger that at will, because that is probably the highest damaging attack I've seen in this weapon. All right, where did he actually go? Oh, he went back up to the floor. But this version of him is definitely weaker than the boss fight version that you have to do. Like, hang on. Whatever. Because I trigger it by accident, so I can't replicate it. And there, once again, there's no real videos that talk about like the different combos you can do. Actually, before I re-engage, can I do this? Can I do this? Or did I already get into the fight? Yep, I got into the fight. I'm gonna back off. Am I still in the fight? Am I still in the fight? I am still in the fight. There we go. I forgot to eat, so I'm just gonna go ahead and eat real fast. I actually don't have any cooked food for some dumb reason. Which is gonna give me all the health boost and defense boost. You can't eat anymore. You clearly don't know who I am. Especially if it's buffalo wings. Oh, glad I fucked off, because he did too. Smoked, not steamed. Yeah, well, I said cooked, which I just meant as a generic dried out or smoked. Which actually, hang on, let me see if I can get what I've been after in that. After that last fight, I was kind of hoping I picked up enough, because I'm trying to get this one here, the Vermilion fermenting cask. Because like later on, there should be a Vermilion smoker. Yeah, that one right there. But they're both really fucking. I don't know if they make mo better food, but I'm guessing. Oh, did he go up? Yeah, he went up. That's why I built a tent up there. Literally, because it's such a bitch to get up there. Even if you do grappling hooks, it's a bitch to get up there. I built a camp up there. Which I'm hoping was a smart... Not to mention, while you're up there, you can set up a bunch of grappling hooks to some pretty far away locations. Yeah, he's here. Will you stop breaking my stuff? I say stop breaking my stuff, so you start breaking me. And I'll accept that. Welcome to Parry, No Parry. Actually, I think that was a successful parry. Yeah, he was getting pissed off, and I should have just booked it. Carted me. That's one cart. I still got 2 more, so I'm not too concerned. And I still got my spike traps I can do. I've been neglecting to do it. My stomach's really starting to rumble. I might have to hop off after this just to go eat. That's one of the problems with having this up here. He immediately puts you back in the fight. Oh, okay, I was well out of his range. Okay. I don't know why I bothered doing that, because I'm not going to do much damage even if he's stunned. I was not close enough, so I got hit. That's fine. Did a different attack than I was expecting. That's my own fault. Just walk through it. Didn't even charge through it. I didn't realize he was doing that attack. I didn't know what he was doing, honestly. Thank you. Oh yeah, it takes 9 to make that. Oh, he got in my trap. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And yes, I know you said the triangle thing. Hey, Quasar. But it's a habit I need to break. And I'll probably have to break it on a smaller creature. He's running away, which is why he yelled twice. Which is really fucking annoying, but whatever. He breaks my shit on the way out. Just broke everything. Just ran to everything and tackled it. I love it. Except for I don't. Oh, he's going down to the bottom. I don't think I have a zip line immediately to the bottom, so I'll go ahead and make it. Because I'm trying not to use my parachute, which is what I normally use. I survived. Oh, and benefit, there's stuff up here I want. How'd your weekend go? How's your President's Day going? Frankly, I'm... like, alright, I gotta bitch about holidays, bro. I'm not a fan of holidays. I just don't care. And the holidays that seem to annoy me the most, and this is gonna catch me crap, I know it, is these super patriotic holidays. And my reason for not liking them is because we have so many of them. Like, we just need one. There's nothing I could have done from that. Did he break through my wall? No, I was not near it. With some creatures who move really fast, what I like to do is set up a wall. Some walls randomly, because with them jumping around randomly, they'll just run into it. You don't have to be standing behind it; they'll just do it on their own. Yeah, like that. Fuck. I used to have a camp right there, but I got rid of it. Alright, I'm on my last life. I forgot to actually do the hook. I know this is a waste of time, but I'm going to do it. Yeah, that's what it feels like, because you have like the President's Day sales and stuff, and there's no point. But but patriotic holidays really like grind my gears. Like, not because I don't like patriotism, but we have 4th of July for some reason. I don't know why, but for some reason January 1st is also patriotic for some reason. Then you have President's Day, you have Veterans Day, you have, and I'm a veteran, so it's like, okay, I don't care if you celebrate me. If I aim that lower, you can actually also use it to ascend, and I didn't think of that until just... Memorial Day, and then there's one more. I forget what it is. It's supposed to be like Active Service Day, where Veteran Day is for veterans, people who have served and are alive. Memorial Day for people who are dead. See, like right there, he just bounced off of it. My walls are pretty upgraded. And he can shatter them like that. This might kill me. But I could have sworn I had done a parry. Mind you, I don't know if you can parry that, because it is a grab. I don't know where he's at. I need to put the lock on back on. He better not be running. I missed. I think he moved. Yeah, you can say I hate veterans. I do hate myself, so it does fit. Math checks out. I forgot that I didn't realize he was getting pissed off. Yeah, good. He's doing the distraction. Parry, no parry. No, I'm short, damn it. Now I'm not. You can't, yeah, you can't parry that, because that was a perfect parry. That was a good parry. I'm actually impressed with myself. Is he booking? Yeah, he's booking. It does get really annoying that he does it so frequently. Like, I feel like there's no reason to use the trap when you're using the fucking umbrella, because if you don't do the build-up and energy, it just doesn't work. You just don't do any real damage. Unless one of y'all knows something I don't know. Because, like, the largest chunk of damage for an uncharged attack is, like, you jumping off a box. Alright, he's starting off pissed. I guess I did that to myself. Thankfully, he just got trapped. I won't be able to take advantage of it, but I'll be able to heal. And the fucking owl decides to attack me. There we go. Oh, and that was actually a pretty powerful charge. It was more powerful than normal. The owl's what interrupted me. Of all things, it was the damn owl. He's got to be injured at this point, or dying at this point. Yeah, I forgot, you can't parry that, you just dodge. And I'm stunned. Oh, he didn't kill me, thankfully. He could have. Let's make this fun. I imagine. He didn't do the attack I thought he was doing. Getting the fuck out of dodge so I can heal. You're right, I could use the repeater crossbow. You are right. I just saw that message. That was my last heal. And of course, I go, like, right over him. Alright, I'm gonna back off and try to heal, or get, heals. Nope. I lost. I'll have to farm him on my own off stream because it's exhausting me. If you haven't already, smash. Oh, this one doesn't have the alerts for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, because I'm looking at vertical. How did it take me here? Anyway. And if you haven't already, smash the subscribe button or follow button, depending on which platform you're on. If you want, you can also subscribe on Twitch side, which allows you to skip the ads, which I forgot to do my ads. And or become a member on YouTube if you want to support me. Yay. Or donate a bit. I got my alerts turned on, so some of you may have already done it. I mean, oh, I got a couple things I wanted to talk about. One's political, one's not. We're gonna do the non. We're gonna do the non. All right, fine. I'll just do it the other way. I got to pull up my search history. Thankfully, y'all can't see. Tabs on other devices. Opened it up there. Oh, there it is. All right, here we go. This is dumb. This is dumb. Dumb. This is dumb. I don't know how many times I have to say this. This is a bad idea. I mean, there's like what 5 movies that talk about why it's a bad idea to put AI in a weapon. I don't know whose brilliant idea was it to go, hey, I'm going to put an AI and a fighter jet who could drop a missile and take out a city. The building, depending on what they're using. How many Terminator movies are there that say this is a bad idea? No, let's do it anyway. Now, oh, it could use to be trained, whatever. I don't care. It's dumb. It's just straight dumb. I don't know how many times I can say that and get the point across. Get that out of my system. That part out of my system. Here's the other one. This is the political one, so if you want to tune out and leave, please do so. I don't care. From Business Insider. Instead of paying adults more, some states might let companies hire kids as young as 14 to fill labor shortage. I don't like this. I don't like this. This I do not like. Because it's not like they're saying grocery store. Like even in the description, they're not saying grocery stores or to like clean or whatever, which I still don't like. I don't like the idea of kids having to work, especially down to 14, because I would much rather people have a living income where only one person in the household has to work. That's another conversation. Some of the jobs they're recommending are trying to lower the age to allow them to work for is including mining. Mining. You know what miner's lung is? Yeah, let's give the kids starting at 14 miner's lung, so they have to, by the age of, let's say, 28, have to be on a respirator half the time. Hey, Gothic. This pisses me off. And there are several states, not one, several. Ohio's leading the charge, led by the Republicans, trying to fucking do this. I'm not even joking. Lawmakers in Iowa, and Minnesota have introduced legislation in the last month proposing exceptions to child labor regulation in their respective states due to persisting labor shortage. There's no fucking labor shortage. Unemployment is at its lowest point, and the only reason we might have a labor shortage is because you fuckers didn't take COVID serious and got people killed. Right there, even says it. Workers alone during the pandemic. Instead of paying people more and giving them more hours, because that's actually a thing that a lot of companies do. If you've ever worked retail, you know this one. At 40 hours, you're considered a full-time employee. You have to get benefits and paid days off. We're going to make you work 39 hours. You don't get it, ever. You'll get overtime, but you won't get the benefits. So instead of giving people full-time, paying them more, they're like, no, let's not do that. Do the opposite of that. The laws take aim at the number of hours that children are allowed to work. I don't like that. They should be fucking paying attention to school. Now, here's the part that absolutely breaks me and pisses me off. Protect employers from liabilities due to sickness or accidents. Meaning, kid working at a grocery store falls and breaks his leg, he cannot sue his employer. Kid develops miner's lung, cannot sue the company. This is after a train derailment blew up and took out a city, effectively. And it's also because companies have already been doing this shit. Oh, and by the way, they're also trying to raise the retirement age. So you don't get Social Security until after a certain point. They're trying to raise it from 65 to 70. So not only do you have to start the workforce at 15, you don't get to leave until 70. What fucking life are we supposed to have? And like the argument of experience is bullshit to me. Like you can't say, "Oh, hey, you're going to get experience doing this job." What experience do you need working at a grocery store? And once again, I don't want you working in a mining facility, especially as a kid. I'd rather we not do mining at all. Well, specifically coal mines, stuff like that, because you don't need it. We have so many other type. Oh, meat packing. That's another one. Yeah, there's no sharp implements all over meat packing facilities. At least Iowa's actually saying prohibited. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, that's not going to be exploited. It's they actually say in the Iowa bill that you cannot do meat packing, slaughterhouses, demolition work, and roofing operations. However, it also allows for exceptions as long as teens between the ages of 14 and 17 are participating in work-based learning or a school or employer administrative work-related program, which they're going to abuse the fuck out of them and say they're going to put them out in the field and say they're here for an education program. That's all they're going to say. And this is not a new law, by the way. It's been in place since 1930 fucking 8. FDR, 16 and 17-year-olds who are bona fide student learners and apprentices. That's all they should be. Like, they should be going to fucking school. That's it. Fucking pit. All right, got that out of my system. I am sorry for having to rant about that. Okay, no, I'm not. I'm sorry that I'm not sorry. And I know my microphone doesn't matter. Let me read this. I applied to work in a store, but they told me they would hire me because someone else can have 20 years of. Yeah. I could bring up stories about. Bring up stories about. Here, this is an article from BuzzFeed, and we've all seen it. We've all seen these jokes. I just saw a job application that required 5 to 7 years of TikTok experience. That's not even what I'm looking for. Just found a job at 8+ years of Swift experience. Swift is a programming language that came out 5 years ago. Yeah, exactly. I saw a job. Oh, and they'll say you need the 20 years experience, and they'll pay you at most $15 an hour. Or you need like a bachelor. Like, here's an example. I saw a job posting the other day. It required 4+ years of experience in Fast API. I couldn't apply as I have 1.5+ years of experience since I created that thing. Maybe it's time to revalidate those years of experience equals skill level. These are just things you see. Here's a direct posting, so it's not just someone saying it. Basic qualification. Looks at all that. Look at all that. Look at all that fucking list. Then preferred qualification. And I bet you it pays like $20 an hour. Oh, here's a good one. 100% remote. Full stack development. Entry level. Qualifications 10 to 15 years. So exactly what you just said. And that's another part. Yeah, right there, what you're talking about. Supermarkets fire people just to avoid raises. That's another part. Oh, you've been there for too long? We're going to give you a 1% raise. And that's not even enough to keep up with inflation because inflation's generally about 3%. Entry level. Look at that. Like, these are jokes. These are fucking jokes. That's actually why so one of my buddies, one of my good buddies, he was like, I want to apply to this job, but it says I'm not qualified. They're looking for this, and I'm like, apply anyway. Let them tell you no. Because if you don't apply, they've already told you no. But if you apply, they have to tell you no. Or ignore you. But you at least took up someone's time. Because some of these qualifications are just fucking ridiculous. And mind you, for the record, I know some of these qualifications listed on job application things are because HR is making it, not a person who actually knows what the fuck they're talking about. All right. Anybody got any other news stories you want me to cover? While I'm waiting, I'm gonna put up something. Once again, I don't want y'all seeing my search history. There you go. We're gonna have kitty photos up. Yeah, that's actually one I just shared. It was actually like, oh, you need to have this many years experience in programming language. The programming language was 2 years old. So they just vented a lot. We're gonna have kitty photos up. I don't like the fact that Hello Kitty's up there so much. Like, it's actually annoying me a bit. Like, this irks me so much seeing this kind of, and so this is largely geared towards America. We have no paid time off. We have no guaranteed paid time off. There is no federal mandated paid time off. What the fuck is that? The fuck is that? I'm hoping that's edited. Probably is. Oh, not this one. Um, there's no mandated paid time off, including like maternal leave. There's no guaranteed. A woman gives birth to a baby, has to go to the salt mines the next day. There's no paid time off. The minimum wage is a joke. I think the national minimum wage is like $8.25, and like there is literally no state you can live at $8.25. Oh, companies will raise the oh. Yeah. Just remembered another story that's tied to all this. Here, we're gonna pull this article from the Times. Hopefully, it's the right article. Like, I honestly don't give a flying fuck about that. Like, okay, they sent spy balloons. We have satellites that are spying on people literally every second of every. They just found a smart way of doing it. All right. So this is about the feds. which is basically the Bank of America, where not Bank of America, but the America's Bank or whatever you want to call it, where companies or banks take loans so that they can give loans to other people. It's really stupid and convoluted, and the interest rate can be raised or lowered to affect the economy. Under Trump, it was brought down to about 0%, meaning banks could just take money and not and pay back the exact amount, and they get to keep the profits. What's the continue on thought? Which super hots the economy. There's a long story about that. Not going to go into it. Right now, the Fed is wanting to raise interest rates, which I actually agree with doing. But here's their reason: the unemployment rate's too low. The economy is literally built on the idea that a certain amount of people have to be unemployed. The reason why is because those unemployed people go to work. Because the employment rate is not the amount of people who are not working. The unemployment rate is the amount of people who are looking for a job but cannot find a job. There is a distinction between the two. And the reason why is if jobs are full, let's say there's 90% of jobs are full and 100% people are working. That means the 100% of people of working can negotiate a higher price. Oh, you want me to work here? Well, this place is offering me $10 an hour and you're not going to find somebody else. It's kind of like, and that's for mostly unskilled labor. If you have like a really skilled job, like you're unique and you can like say, I have 10 years of like C++ programming. Fuck you. You have the more negotiating power because you are harder to replace. But having that negotiating power, having the jobs overfilled like that for lower income people or lower skill level people allows you to go, hey, I know you just want me to sweep and mop, but you're not going to find somebody who's more dedicated to working than me. Pay me $16 an hour, pay me $20 an hour. And so that's the reason why they want to do it. So we do not have the bargaining power to do this. And this is beyond before unions are brought up. You have the whole libertarian argument that brings that up, and then they're like, "Oh, but we want the Fed gone to not do this." Hang on, I'm trying to find where they actually say this, so it's not just me talking. Reich believes that the Fed has been too focused on the dangers of a tight labor market leading to higher wages, a stance that says neglects the other side of their mandate to promote. This is just like I follow politics. So the two things I follow is gaming news and politics. That's like the two things I largely pay attention. All right. Last thing, I'm gonna go back to having the kitties up while we're talking because this is actually less depressing. So I finally saw the show Invincible. Um, it's well animated, story's good. I only saw the first episode. I'm not gonna watch it. I don't hate it. I just feel like a lot of the violence in it is for violence sake. Like it's not there. The violence is not there to promote the story as much. Like yes, like the first episode, you see him massacre the Justice League. And you could argue that that right there is it's done for a reason, but I don't know, it just like it hit me the wrong way. Like I watched Berserk, so I'm not like opposed to it. I watched Chainsaw Man. But that one it just felt like it was done more for the shock value. Like and that's supposed to be the point. I know, but still. I don't know why. It just rubbed me the wrong way. I don't hate it. I know it's good. And you can't say something that has J.K. Simmons in it. This is Cave Johnson here. I'm gonna drink some water. My coffee's gone, so I'm gonna. That's better. I get some of my voice back because I've been screaming while playing Wild Hearts. I'm trying to think, is there any other stories I really cover? You have the old document scandal going on with the administration. I think if there's any. Oh, I'll talk about this. This is about Hogwarts Legacy, and like I personally will not play it, but I don't judge you if you want to play it. It's not. It's not worth the energy to be mad at somebody else for. I disagree. I'd rather you didn't play it. I'd rather But I also acknowledge the game is a good game, and there's some people who need that kind of escapism. That's fine. I'm fine with that. And for those who don't know, I don't like J.K. Rowling because she actively tries to attack a community that I have family in. So that bothers me. That's why I personally will not play it. But if others want to, that's fine. Now that that's out of the way, there are people who are streaming it. Of course, there's always gonna be streamers. But there is a group of protesters who responds. She still gets royalties. Rights are irrelevant. She gets royalties. Because in order for a game to be made, you have to buy the rights from them, but they still get royalties for their concept and ideas. The only way they wouldn't get royalties if it was considered a parody or a commentary. Fair Use Act. Anyway, and this is the thing I disagree with though. There are some streamers who are playing it. That's fine. Cool. Play it. Don't care. But there is a group that is protesting them by doxing them. I don't like that. That bothers me. Should not be doing that. The lump sum is to initially get the rights, but then there's the fair use side of it, or sorry, the royalties that come from afterward, especially if they make merch for the game. Now, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I haven't seen the contract. That's generally how it works out, though. There are exceptions. Like one of the exceptions I really enjoy in the story of Star Wars. Every actor in the original Star Wars, the first one, Episode 4, all the actors were offered two deals: either a large lump sum of money or a percentage of all profits going forward in the Star Wars franchise, and which is a stupid amount of money. There's only two actors who agreed to the second deal, and that was Harrison Ford, and I forget the other one. I think it was C-3PO or Chewbacca, whose names I don't know, which I feel bad for not, because they believed in what Lucas was doing, or Harrison Ford didn't care. But could you imagine if you taken the deal? Because I think it was like 1%. Hang on, I want to look that up. Hang on. Here we go. Let's see here. This is how much they made back. So you have the lifetime gross. You can see the initial opening, and I think this is probably adjusted for inflation. We can go back to all the movies and cartoons and all the merchandise, because it's also the merchandises. This is the Rogue One, actually, for some reason hasn't made a lot of money, but also it's probably due to time. The Force Awakens actually made a lot of that. Made a stupid. Oh, because it was a return. That kind of makes sense. Might not be adjusted for inflation. But say you made 1% out of all of that. So move the decimal point 2 places to the left. You made $5 million on just Rise of Skywalker, which is one of the least popular ones. You made $9 million on just The Force Awakens, and even if you weren't in the movie, that's not including the payment you got for being in the movie. Phantom Menace made you $4 million, $3 million for Revenge of the Sith. New Hope got you $3 million, and even let's just say you made the money just off of New Hope, like that New Hope, and maybe the 2 sequels. We'll say just that. New Hope, $3 million. Return of the Jedi, $2 million, and Empire Strikes Back, $2 million. That's $7 million. No, $9 million for 3 movies. An insane amount of money. And all because like Harrison Ford and one other actor like had the foresight. Or they took the chance, I should say, not foresight. They probably didn't plan it. Now, mind you, yes, that's the total gross and the money has to be dispersed because it's profit, but we're going to ignore that part. I don't care. If I had $1 million, like, I wouldn't flaunt it. You wouldn't see me buying like a Lamborghini and stuff. But the most I would do is I'd buy me a house. Like I'd straight up get a house, and a decent house, like a 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, one for a guest room, and then another bedroom for an office. And then I'd probably like start investing in my friends and buying things from. I have a bad habit of, oh, I saw this and thought of you. Let me buy it for you. I see this game you want, buy it for you. And that's year-round things. Part of the reason I don't like Christmas. Gothic will confirm. Yeah. Back up to what you said about the minimum wage, $7.50. That should be old. I think it went up to $8.25. Actually, there's a lot of states raise it on their own, but what's the federal minimum wage? Oh, it apparently went up. Wait, no, that's the state minimum wage. Yeah, these are the state minimum wage. I'm looking for the federal one. Oh, it's still $7.25. Damn, you right. And it goes lower if you are if you're in a job that you're expected to get tips. All right. Oh, I clicked into the game. I didn't even pause it. Let's go ahead and get up. All right. Been a good 2-hour stream. Enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. Well, yeah, like I need to get a recording of me saying that because I really don't care. If you do, cool. If you don't, cool. I appreciate y'all being here, especially on a Monday. I will probably be streaming again tomorrow. It'll probably be Wild Hearts until I get all the dopamine out of this I can. Oh, I got homework for everybody. Quick bit of homework. So there's a trilogy of songs that you need to watch. And it's very geeky, so by default it's good. Here's y'all's homework. It's called One Jump Man versus Shaggy Ball Z. So Mashed originally made One Jump Man, which was a Mario version of One Punch Man. It's really funny. It's good. Enjoy it. There's two of them. One for the first season, one for the second season. They also made Shaggy Ball Z, which was a standalone thing where they mashed together Scooby-Doo and Dragon Ball. It was really good, also funny. So they did a crossover, and like just the animation alone would be kind of funny. But the song is fucking legit. I'd play it right now, but I'd get in trouble. I'd get hit by copyright because I always do. The songs are legitimately good, and each one is like almost a different genre. And then for the sequel, Waluigi shows up because they also did a rap song of Waluigi taking out. Actually, they may let me get away with it. We'll watch the first one. See if I get in trouble. Shut up, EA.
Yeah, sitting in the stands of a sandwich. Sardines, mustard, a radish. Kidney beans, custard, a cabbage. 24-foot sore like a manage. Been about an hour since I ate and I'm famished. My stomach was estranged and abandoned. Feeling like the craziest chasm. I had to arrange a
now remember, he is a vegetarian, so they actually keep to that. So it's really good. And you see all these other random crossovers. Sailor Marine, One Jump Man. I love it. So you have a Sailor Moon and a Guile reference. The whole thing is built around the meme of Shaggy using 1% of his power. The second one is weaker, I will admit. Third one's legendary. Everything shakes to the thunder bangs. A hippie awakes to the plumber stands. The best of the best you understand. Shaggy will see you the one jump man. Don't get in my way with 100 pangs. You will get hit with 100 hands. The best of the best you understand. Shaggy will see I can't believe they made this good. They shouldn't have been able to. And they captured the feeling of the characters. They rapped Japanese.
So I fake with the left and I jab with the right. His head snapped back and his hat took flight. In the middle of his hair trying to bust through was a mushroom-shaped ball patch taking much room. I pointed and laughed at my foe. His face went hard, next thing that I know, he jumped on my head, sent me out of control. Yeah, mate, none of your tender, I went through a wall, left a dent and a hole, then I got to my feet. Revenge is a goal. It's about time that I end this coward. I guess I gotta use 10% of my power. My energy seemed to expand, and the crowd screamed as they ran. The ground upstream as it cracked. From beneath something reached in my hand. It was a demon with evil intentions. A creature with teeth and a temper. It went and it lunged with aggression. And so calmly we punched it together. Blood rained down.
This had no right to be this good. Like, had no right.
I suppose it's a draw. What side by side on the path to the door. My new friend smiled and he started to talk. How the head turn it, tell me my show. Now you're speaking my language, like pass me a fork. Get in my way when the hunger pangs. You will get hit with 100 hands. The best of the best, you understand. Shaggy will see you the wonder man. Everything shakes to the thunder.
This became Shaggy's best friend because you brought up food.
The best of the best, you understand. Shaggy will see you the wonder man.
This song had no fucking right to being that fucking good. I would recommend subscribing to Mash. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I forget to do it all the time. I recommend like they have You Should Have Been Mercy, or No Mercy is the name of the song. They have that, and that's a good song. They do a lot of really good stuff. I highly recommend subscribing to them if you haven't already. Anyway, this is a long enough stream. I keep getting distracted. I'm doing the Midwestern goodbye where you remember something else you need. I'll take care.